Right, Martin, I'm just getting back to you again. You know, replies are more stupider and stupider they're getting. You were getting your fights, Martin, and you wouldn't take them. You refused them, Martin. Because what was the difference of the two young fellas fighting first? Together. You told the truth there, Martin. For Joe to go out and fight first, John and Joe to go out and fight first. And you said that Joe would beat him in quick time. We have a tape here that John bet Joe in less than a minute. Less than 1 minute, we have it here. You're coming out with not any stupid talk, Martin, and you're coming out all sick talk. Talking about it'll Down syndrome children, it'll Down syndrome children names, and talking about children committing suicide. You're talking about cancer. Martin, you shouldn't be talking about none of them things. None of them. Right? With the suicide and with the cancer. And very sick to be talking about Down syndrome children. You said I should be ashamed, Martin. No, I shouldn't be one bit ashamed, or I'm not one bit ashamed. Ye sent for young fellas. Little young fellas 20 and 21 years of age. That's the reason I sent for you, Martin. No other reason, no. That's the reason I sent for you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Davie should be ashamed of himself. And Brian should be ashamed of himself. Ye sent for two young fellas. And you have two young fellas out in the side the same age. Do you understand what you're after doing? The harm that you're after doing? I thought you'd be more clever than that. You're after making an open door now for fellas in their 30s. They sent for Joe and sent for John, or for Teddy. Do you understand what you're after doing? You're after opening the door for them, putting them in nothing in the height of harm. Other road travellers around there now, fellas 30 years of age, 35 years of age, can attack your old brothers around the road, and there only something, to me, there only something better than children, like me own two young fellas. Do you understand what you're doing? You've nothing only the height of harm done. Brian is blackguarding since he came out of jail. Since he came out of jail, he's blackguarding since he came out of jail. And we do not know for what. We haven't got a clue. Taking praise for throwing a petrol bomb in a window. That got a country boys to do it. Wouldn't it be better for you, Martin and Davie, to carry on with him to say, what did you do that for, Brian? Sure, there was nothing done to you. There was no arguments going on. Why did you do that for? You only do that if there was something serious done, Brian. No, but you didn't. You were taking praise for something that you didn't do. Be honest about it, Martin. I tell you the truth, be honest about it. I'm gonna shame to these videos. I tell you the truth, I'm gonna shame them. You have your young fellas now in the height of harm, and it is ye young men, is after getting it done. You're the fellas is after getting it done. For your old stupid talk of young men in 35s, 32s, sending for young fellas. Something better than children, like me own to all young fellas. You have the harm done now, and it's your own fault. For other travellers, you open the door for other travellers to blackguard them. Now, Martin, I'm not even going to call you names anymore, because I could call you names all day long, and you could call them to me, and it solves nothing. It solves absolutely nothing. I know for 100% the fair play man knows, and you knows what happened and what didn't happen. You refused the fights, and that's it. You refused the dog fights, you refused the fair fights, for one reason only. For Teddy not to fight Michael. Didn't Michael send for them two young fellas last year, and he done the exact same thing? For your brother sending for my young fella when what wasn't well at the time himself. And now that has happened to yourselves now, you're crying about it. So you're going to cry about it now when it happens to Teddy and it happens to Joe, when 35-year-old men comes up, attacks them, and sends for them for the fight. Look it, Martin, I'm telling you the truth. I'm tired. I'm going to bed, and I won't be replying no more. That's the finish of it.